Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights spur up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
The action has already started. Rice has got himself a free kick. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Trossard! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Driving on and making good progress. It's anyone's ball now. Manchester United still holding out. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Tierney. Martinelli is herring after that one. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Foot in. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Saliba. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone.
Martinelli! That is decidedly lacking.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Deftly away. And it's been taken short. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's a brilliant save! He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Nwaneri. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, it is not hard to guess which of the dressing rooms will be a happier place when they head down the tunnel in a few moments from now.
Well, that's just...
He's had a shot! Rice. And it's Jorginho. Now Zinchenko. Oh, it's come loose! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
So it's been even so far.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Oh, we've had so many attempts at goal. I'm just surprised that this game is still 0-0. It's got to change second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Martinelli. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Driving forward. He's shifting through. Has a go! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. A heavy challenge. Rice. Rice has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Kivior. He's got away. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oh, that's a... Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, one team glad to be in it, the other obliged to win it. Mind, it's been an impressive show up to now from the underdogs, Jim.
Yeah, their plan is to keep a clean sheet as long as possible, and it's working very well for the present.
It certainly is, and they still might find themselves a winning moment.
The attendance
Now
for
he's
this
off and
match was
running.
60,810.
Ruben Neves looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's surging through. And the shot! And one more try! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
After 64
Yeah, but how
minutes,
about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And that has lit the blue touch paper and some. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Nice bit of trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a look and has a go. It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Trossard. And now the breakaway. Works it forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. Steaming on. Great hit! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And that's a throw-in. Jorginho. Now it's Trossard.
Arsenal are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
He's picked his way through. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Trossard. Good pressure, determined, intense. And he's making progress on the ball. Manchester United are minutes away from a notable win. And he shoots!
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further.
2 added
Belts
minutes
one.
has been indicated.
Partey. Ranieri. Zinchenko. And that's it. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.